The dashboard, so user-friendly. It's unbelievable what you can do with it.
I'm Jamin Lefebvre, the Director of Technology for Wildrose School Division. We're a central Alberta rural school jurisdiction serving about 5,000 students.
My role is to run this school, to provide a safe and caring environment for the kids and the adults that are here. Jamin, who is our head of our IT, he says, I can get some video cameras for you. Do you want them? And I was like, yes. And so within, I think, a week, not even, we had maintenance here installing them.
As a long-term Meraki customer, we'd actually been requesting that Meraki enter the camera space. When we heard that the MV was going to be a product, we were excited to pilot it.
We'd been looking for a cloud-based camera system for several years, realizing that our existing infrastructure and systems weren't meeting our needs.
One of the challenges that we've had is that IT is constantly being asked to do more and to put more things on the network, security systems being one of those things. Historically, we've had very disparate systems located at each of the schools with aging software. Vendors lack support, they change the models. So we're kind of always stuck between 5, 6 different lifespans of product. And what we were looking for was something that would always have consistent software, a consistent experience for our principals and our staff that need to use the software on a daily basis, and something that would mesh well with our current infrastructure management, which is a Meraki dashboard. So having the full stack is definitely a benefit for us because it's a consistent experience for every user.
The installation of the new cameras was relatively straightforward. The hardware was great, included mounting brackets and templates, and once installed, we were able to use the remote management to focus and adjustment, as well as the initial setup of the cameras. Because we had a dashboard available on mobile devices, we were able to basically do a one-time setup.
Primarily as an education institution, we look at the security cameras for incident response. So if we have an incident of bullying or graffiti. So IT's role is primarily to make sure that the system remains operational, and the facilities team then manage the camera system, making sure that people can access the data that they need, ensuring that the proper roles at the schools have access. At the schools, we would vary from principals to vice principals depending on where the incident falls.
So I had a report of a student who had left campus. Wasn't sure which way the student left. So I specifically took one camera and I started at about 8:30 in the morning. I didn't want to sit there and try and manually move ahead to find out where the student was. So I just did a motion search and just kind of let it go, and then it showed me the time and the place where the student was leaving. So I was like, cool, this is awesome. It does help with the safety of the child and also any other kids that are in my schools.
From our perspective, some of the favorite features are the remote focus and remote zoom. So while we can do like a very coarse adjustment initially, without having to return to the device, we're able to tweak and make adjustments.
Remote management is a big part of Wildrose School Division's mandate. Meraki allows my team to spend more time delivering the end user service, making sure that it's functional and operational at a really high level, rather than just building up infrastructure.
I can't express how happy I am with the MV because, again, the quality is outstanding.